Tamiflu has a molecular structure that closely resembles the molecular structure of PCB, angel dust. So yes, in Japan, 7 young adult, not adults, but before that, how do you say that? Adolescents, yeah, thank you. They suicided on Tamiflu. This is what it is. All the E numbers are all no good. And yes, Ted Turner, CNN, a total world population of 250 to 300 million people would be a nice idea. And if I were reincarnated, I would wish to be returned to Earth as a killer virus to lower human population levels. Prince Philip of Great Britain. Lovely guy. And you know what? The World Wildlife Fund, the Worldwide Fund for Nature as it's called now, that is where they train the guerrilla troops to create dissension among Hutus and Tutsis and this and that, and so that's also a whole different ballgame. That's a different lecture. For anybody who has doubts, this is cut in stone. Georgia Guidestones. Maintain humanity under 5 million. 500 million, I should say. Yeah. Think a lot of zeros. In perpetual balance with nature. Guide reproduction wisely, improving fitness and diversity. Yeah. Solutions. Vitamin C. There are many solutions. Vitamin C is one. Vitamin D. So try to get out in the sun. Don't use sunblock. That will give you cancer. I'm serious. Absolutely. And people who never go out in the sun, they create melanomas. Mostly on places that are never in the sun. Colloidal silver. Don't only ingest it, inhale it as well, because these new viruses, they will love your lungs. So if you have the colloidal silver in there, that will take care of them. But if you have been, colloidal silver is second stage. Sambucol is stage 1. That's an extract from a berry, and that basically hinders the virus to latch onto your cell and to go in, and a virus without your cell is nothing. So the whole party is off. And when you have been infected, then you should have used, as a matter of course, some colloidal silver. Oil of oregano is very good, but it's very, very strong. So you have to use that very sparingly. Food, yeah, use good food, healthy body. Have an alkaline body, because an alkaline body is not attractive for cancer cells or microbes or yeast or fungus. And if you have yeast or fungus with you, you know your pH is off. So work on that. Vital water, clear water, vital water, I mean energized water. What comes out of the tap, forget it. What is in a plastic bottle, forget it. Because the plastic bottle will leak its bisphenol A into whatever is in there. And that is a pseudo or estrogen.
So how to get clear water?
How to get clear water? What I have is, I have on my tap thing, when it comes into the house.
That's okay.
Yeah, I have a thing that changes the frequency information in the water, and I have a reversed osmosis on my tap in the kitchen. Yeah, but it's the vitalized part in water that is also very important, because if you drink tap water, you energetically degrade yourself. Tap water is between 100 and 4,000 bovi, and a healthy human being is 6,500 bovi. So you're degrading yourself when you drink tap water. Don't do that. Truly positive thoughts. And you always have the yes but things coming up. investigate your yes but thoughts and undo them at the core. That makes you cleaner and cleaner and lighter. The convictions of negative things go out of the window, and it makes it easier for you to cope with the things that we heard here today. That's what will help you. And again, go to that place of unconditional love within yourself as often as you can. They want us to be in a panic. And fear is good as long as it's a signal that we obey and then take action. Not when we sit and freeze and do nothing. So to come out of your fear, it's something very, very easy, and that's what I try to do, to have you do at the beginning, is calm and deep breaths. Just feel the breath going into the floor almost. And it is your belly that has to move, not your shoulders. No, here. The action is here. And ladies, yes, we have bellies. We don't like them so much sometimes, but this time, use them. And prayer. And this is a prayer I sent around the world to give people something to do for themselves any time of the day or night or whatever they want. And that is to feel, because it's about the emotion. That is what is important. It's the emotion of the thought. Feel as if it's true in the here and now, that this world is free from dangerous man-made pathogens and pandemics. For by the grace of God and the power of this prayer, they all have been changed into innocuous microbes and events. And if we do this often, Greg Braden tells us it takes the root of 1% of a certain group to change the energy and the thought. We have 6.4 billion people, to make it easy, so the root 1% is the root of 1% is 8,000 people, something, yeah. So it's not so many people. We need not so many people, but the 8,000 people need to be very, very dedicated and very, very focused to do this. So that's what I would like to suggest. Well, this is my book. The title, it's cervical cancer, but it's not only about that. I have the whole history of Western medicine, not the whole history, but I have the history of vaccination in that, and all that's, you can read it, and there are 52 references for you to check out. I mean, don't believe me, do your own homework. But basically this book is the homework for every doctor in the world. Because I'm telling things that they have never heard at the university. And it's not nice for some of them. I mean, it's very, when you have your paradigm shattered, it's not nice. It's not a nice moment. So, that was it. Thank you.